Let's first start with the latest in the investigation as far as the Rhea Chakraborty case is, Sushant Singh Rajput case is concerned, where Rhea Chakraborty and her family are the prime accused. Now, very interestingly, the entire focus in the last few days has been on the drug angle as far as Rhea Chakraborty is concerned, which came after a few chats were revealed, some conversation between few alleged drug peddlers and, of course, Rhea Chakraborty and her brother Shovik. Now, more revelations in the Narcotics Bureau probe into the possible drug angle. The narcotics team has revealed Sushant's former house manager, Samuel Miranda, collected drugs on behalf of Rhea's brother, Shovik Chakraborty, in March this year. As per the sources, Shovik Chakraborty's chats on March 17 this year, he shared Zayed's contact with Sushant's house manager, Samuel Miranda. Miranda paid peddler 10,000 rupees for 5 grams of drugs. The narcotics team has so far quizzed 4 peddlers based in Mumbai. 2 have been granted bail, and the other 2, Zayed and Basit Parihar, are being quizzed for their link with Shovik Chakraborty. Basit is said to be close to Shovik. India Today has learnt that that following this, Shovik and Samuel Miranda once again are going to be grilled by the Narcotics Control Bureau very soon. So while the Narcotics Control Bureau is now, in fact, trying to unravel all these chats, their significance and how deep what this entire drug consumption business as far as Sushant Singh Rajput and his inner ring is concerned, including Rhea Chakraborty, her brother and house manager, India Today is now getting you a very exclusive investigation. This investigation reveals what we have been hearing so far in the gossip columns. How the high and mighty in the Bollywood, the high-end life, the very fast, glamorous life are addicted to consumption of banned substances. How does this entire game go? Take a look at this exclusive report.
दारू ड्रग्स
उस टाइम पे तो चरस गांजा लेते थे सिगरेट में भर के वो ऐसा लेते थे.
This is what a former bodyguard said about what could be Sushant Singh Rajput's intense addiction to charas and marijuana. And then there were alleged chats about drugs. As the Narcotics Control Bureau now prepares to probe the drug angle in the case, India Today mounted a wider investigation into possible substance abuse across Bollywood. If insiders like these are to be believed, drugs are an epidemic afflicting the film industry. This is a Bollywood choreographer, musician, DJ and a singer, famous for his remix albums. When our undercover reporters, posing as filmmakers, probed him, the artist insisted Bollywood celebrities are mostly addicted to coke. According to him, a party is no party in Tinseltown if it's without cocaine.
They have very close friends who are into drugs. He also knows, they also know. अभी कोकेन नहीं है तुम्हारी पार्टी में तो तुम्हारी पार्टी फ्लॉप है यार. कैसे बेवकूफ आदमी हो, तुमने बुलाया क्यों? Why did you call me? You don't have coke.
अभी सबसे ज्यादा क्या बिकता है बॉलीवुड?
कोकेन. वो खलास हो जाता है because मैं लूंगा, मैं 4-5 लाइन बना लिया, आपने लिया, उसको 2 चाहिए. उसने 2 लाइन मार दी तो खर्चा हो गया और ज्यादा. फिर को उसको फोन करो.
सप्लायर
बुढ़ा आदमी लोग कोई सिलेक्ट करते हैं.
कान में खोसा
बोल ही नहीं सकता कि इसके पास क्या है. वैसा वाला आदमी आएगा.
कितने टाइम में आ जाता है?
वो फटाफट आ जाता है. हर एरिया में उनके रहते हैं.
10 मिनट 15 मिनट.
Every area they have people like that.
नहीं तो बॉलीवुड स्टार्स को कैसे मिलता है सर?
Because they send these people. इनके अंटे बंटे रहते ना. लेफ्ट बॉल राइट बॉल रहते ना इनके. गोटे.
ये खुद डायरेक्ट तो जाते नहीं हो.
डायरेक्ट गोटे लोग जाते हैं ना.
गोटे.
हाँ. They go and they pick up the stuff for them. They don't go themselves.
Drugs, glamorized in Bollywood productions since ages, careen into the real-life territory. This DJ claimed film celebrities would dope all night in tightly guarded lounges of popular pubs. They talk about the stuff.
बॉलीवुड स्टार तो शायद डार्क रूम में जाके लेते हैं ना पब में.
हाँ, they have the VVIPs and all that. Areas बंद रहता है वो रस्सी लगा के. It's so common that अभी आप ले रहे हो, मैं ले रहा हूँ, ये ले रहे हैं, वो ले रहे हैं, तो हम छुपे क्या एक दूसरे से? You know what I mean? तो इन लोगों ने अपनी टीम, सबको पता है, टीम बना लिया है कि भाई करना है तो करना है.
टीम बना लिया मतलब
see, cocaine is something that you don't do alone.
अच्छा.
I need you, I need him. फिर 4-5 लाइन बनेंगी तो मजा आएगा ना. How much are you carrying and how much I am carrying? और मेरा डीलर कौन है और तेरा डीलर कौन है और मेरा माल अच्छा है और तेरा माल कैसा है, कितना प्योर है.
अच्छा, ये भी बात होती है डीलर कौन है.
ये तो मेन है, सब्जेक्ट ही है. मतलब यहाँ पे शुरू होती है, सुबह हो जाती है बात
कि डीलर किससे लिया.
हाँ, कहाँ से आया है, कोलंबिया के कौन से गांव से आई है. I used to do once upon a time.
आप कौन सी लेते थे पहले?
कोकेन
लेते थे आप?
हाँ, कोई चॉइस ही नहीं था, सब ले रहे यहाँ पे बैठ के. मैं क्या करूँ.
कितना ग्राम लेते थे आप?
लॉट. वो खत्म ही नहीं होता था उनका. हम लोग शुरू करते थे 9 बजे रात को और वो खत्म होता था दूसरे दिन सुबह के 10, 11, 12 बजे.
The pitfalls of glamour and fame. The peer pressure to fit in and do drugs. Stay tuned for more on Bollywood and drugs. A report by Jamshed Khan, Mohammad Hizbullah and Nitin Jain for India Today.
It is as common as that man was telling you in our investigative report. Now, in the part 2 of this Bollywood drug nexus, everybody talks about these high-profile parties of Bollywood stars. What goes into these parties and how easy it is to, in fact, bring in drugs, what kind of supply is there and who brings all these kind of hard drugs. Take a look at part 2 of this explosive investigation uncovering the Bollywood drugs nexus.
Drugs glamorized in Bollywood over decades. The link is old. Meet this action and film director and an actor. According to him, drug addiction is more the norm than the exception in Bollywood.
हाँ, सारे लेते हैं. जब भी पार्टी होती सब लेके आते हैं.
तो ये कैसे पता कि ड्रग्स लेकर आया हुआ है? पता चल जाता है आप लोगों को?
हाँ, तो पूरा दिखते शक्ल से पता चल जाता है. हाँ, 4-5 लोग हैं ना इन लोग का, पूरा इन लोगों का पूरा टीम है. तभी करते हैं, कौन नहीं करता है. लड़कियों से लेके हीरोइन से लेके सब बड़े लेवल लोग. जैसे ड्रग्स का भी दुबई में बताया ना, दुबई से आता है ड्रग्स. अभी जो बताया बंदा दुबई का ही था ना, जो भी दे रहा है उनको ड्रग्स.
India Today probes further. Meet this leading Bollywood production designer and art director. He has worked for several big banners. According to him, a special cartel supplies drugs to Bollywood celebrities.
स्टार्स का जो ये लॉबी होता है ना, ये बहुत ही अलग होता है. मतलब इनके जो सीक्रेट काम है ना, उनके बहुत सीक्रेट बंदे होते हैं. उनका एक बॉय होता है या उनका एक कोई बंदा होता है, वही ये सारे डील करता है.
लोग बता सकते हैं.
वो थोड़ी शूट पे हमारे सामने बोलेगा जा तो
ड्रग लेके आ रहे हैं.
ऐसे नहीं होता. इनके खुद के डीलर्स होते हैं, इनके खुद के बॉय होते हैं जो ये सारे डील सेट करके देते हैं.
बॉलीवुड स्टार्स के.
हाँ, वो कभी भी हाथ मिला के नहीं देगा.
यही सप्लायर्स है. ये बड़े बड़े बहुत हाई लेवल के सप्लाई करते हैं.
मुंबई में
उनको.
A real story apparently motivated by pure influence and easy access to substances. The link is true of Hollywood and drugs too. Is the glamour industry ready for an overhaul? Can it detox itself? With Jamshed Khan, Mohammad Hizbullah and Nitin Jain, this is the India Today Special Investigation Team.
Going across now to my colleague Munish Pandey, who's in Mumbai tracking all these developments very closely. Munish, there couldn't have been a bigger expose, at least to tell you that how easy and how prevalent and common is drugs abuse, substance, and the Bollywood stars, according to at least these people, those who we have caught on camera, from A-listers downwards, everybody is taking drugs, especially cocaine?
Well, Ankit, this is an open secret that Bollywood has a very close relationship with the drug cartels and drug peddlers. And why? Because most of the A-grade Bollywood personalities, they are into consumption of drug at least. And there are many Bollywood personalities who are even into dealings of drugs, but their name never came on record. The reason why? Because there is a nexus between the law enforcement agencies and the people who are involved in drug peddling. Now, as far as this expose by India Today is concerned, we are only trying to show that how easily it is available. Even I went for the same investigation, and what I found that only 50 meters away from where Sushant Singh Rajput died, there was a person who was ready to give me whatever drugs I wanted, right from cocaine to LSD to marijuana to hash. Every drug was available in each quantity.
Right.
So it is very easily available in Mumbai. This is known to
Yes,
Mumbai
Munish,
police,
we are going to come back when we are going to show our viewers that as well. But I just wanted to understand from you, if it is so common, if it is so acceptable, if now, even in Sushant Singh Rajput case, now we are seeing the NCB, the ED talking about drugs. One question is, how does it go so easily under the nose of the Mumbai police? Both in the case of Sushant Singh Rajput, we never heard Mumbai police probing the drug nexus angle. And apart from that, the revelation shows that it is a very common, prevalent use of drugs in Bollywood. Why is that Mumbai police failed in curbing this?
Yeah, well, Ankit, this is known to Mumbai police. This is not a hidden truth that, Mumbai police or the anti-narcotic cell, this is a special cell of Mumbai police only to deal with drug cases. They are aware of it. And this is happening since 70s and 80s, right from when Dawood Ibrahim was in India and when he left for Pakistan. This started from the underworld, then it came into Bollywood because underworld and Bollywood had a very close relationship in the past. Still they are connected, but only few personalities are actually connected to the underworld personalities. But this drug nexus is not only into the parties of the A-lister Bollywood personalities, but right from the pub to the clubs to the house parties, and also there are farmhouses of Bollywood personalities where the A-class Bollywood personalities get these drugs from the drug peddlers, and everyone knows that the only thing is no one has ever acted on it.
All right, thank you so much, Munish, for joining us with all those details. And shocking that the Mumbai police, even in their investigation in Sushant Singh Rajput case, while the ED and then NCB is not talking about all these chats, never even pursued this angle.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.